I'm Angela Jordan Perry. Thank you for joining with me. Again, Angela Jordan Perry. I do appreciate you joining with me. I am the administrator, owner, and director of UCHU Accountability Association under Option 3 Homeschooling in South Carolina. I am also a homeschool mom of 8 children. I've been homeschooling for 17 years. And I've graduated 2, with the third one to be graduating out of homeschool. Both of those graduated out of homeschooling. One more to graduate this year, and she's off to college. And so that's, we're in the upstate area of South Carolina, where we have a small family farm, and just finished up some homeschooling now and wanted to do this quick video. So thank you. First of all, I always want to preface the fact that, one, I always share with you the laws of South Carolina. So if you're looking at this and you're in California, do not try to apply these laws to California homeschool laws. They're different. Even if you're in Georgia, even if you're in North Carolina, which is so close to South Carolina, the law requirements are different. So these laws are for South Carolina. Say them with me. South Carolina. Okay. And additionally, I am the director of an Option 3 Association, which is United Christian Homeschoolers Unlimited. Okay. If you are part of a different association, be sure to go back to that director of that association to find out if they have any regulations or requirements above the law that you agree to follow to become a member with them. Okay. So what I want to talk to you about again is this is one subject matter that will be different based on different associations. Okay. So I'm giving you the requirements of membership that we follow in this association for UCHU. All right. So when can I start counting high school credits? The rule of thumb, even in the laws for public school, is that if you read it, it says 7th grade and up, you can 7th grade, 8th grade, you can start counting high school credits. Okay. However, there is this thing where it's called brilliant children, brilliant children. And there are some children who may be very well 5th grade who can complete, algebra 1 math work with no problem. Or they're younger and they can fly through your sciences. And these are smart children, okay? So you won't say that, hey, my child is 5th grade, so then I can't start teaching them high school stuff when I already know that they can do it. Number one, I just preface that and say that there are some who don't fall into this mold. You hear kids graduating school, at 12 years old, 13 years old, graduating from high school, heading on to college. They did some algebra, pre-algebra, biology, chemistry, and those types of subjects early on. Okay. So in essence, in homeschooling, you are free to decide when your student is ready for high school level material. No parent in their right mind is going to give their 5th grader pre-algebra when they're struggling and still learning multiplication and division. Okay. So they're not going to jump all the way to calculus if they're having some struggles with the basics of math. Right? So just know that this is common sense stuff. So, but the rule of thumb, and when I say the rule of thumb, this is some things that directors generally follow, me particularly. My rule of thumb for my association is that you can start counting your high school credits when you deem that your student is ready and capable. Normally, that might be 7th grade. Normally, it might be. If you do some skipping of grades in between, then it could be sooner. All right. So let me say that you are free to start giving your credits of high school level material. So if you're giving high school level material and education to your student who are not quite 9th grade and they're already receiving high school level. So example, you cannot give a high school credit in grammar for a student who's doing 4th grade grammar. You can't do that. You can't do it if they're doing 5th grade grammar. All right. Generally in 9th grade, you're not doing grammar, you're doing literature. So there you have it. So you can't even do that. So it has to be common sense. You're not going to give a student a high school credit for a course, say, for example, in science, and they're doing your basic science. High school credits are going to fall into your, when we're talking about science, physical science, biology, chemistry, advanced biology, your dual enrollment, all of those would be counted as high school credit. Okay, so let's make that clear. So you have the freedom. Thank you for your thumbs up. You have the freedom to decide when to start giving those high school credits, at what grade level. You're the home educator in South Carolina. You do have the freedom to choose. On the transcript, so for example, on my daughter's transcript here, she received a high school credit in the 7th grade. And that year we studied English 1, African American literature. She was reading high school level work. She was also writing papers for those. She was doing African American literature. I gave her a credit for that. Let's see, 7th grade. Oh, 7th grade, we did African American history. So under social studies, she got a high school credit for that. It was not on an elementary level. I was expecting her to read certain books, a certain number of books, and to write and discuss those things. 7th grade, she did computer science, keyboarding. That's when we did it that early. She received a credit for that. Okay, so that just gives you an idea. Then 8th grade, pre-algebra, a credit. 8th grade, physical science, she got a credit grade, high school credit for that. 8th grade, English 2, American literature. Okay, so you again have the freedom to choose when you can start giving high school credits. You will, if you're not a part of UCH and you're with another association, they will decide. Associations are different, and I work with my peers, and that's fine for them to choose. They will give you the okay if what you're doing is high school credit worthy. I am saying, as a director of my association, is that you're an adult and you understand what is required. And if you don't, then talk to me and we can make sure that what you're providing is high school credit worthy. Now, to make that an honors, that's another video, and I'd love to talk to you about that, and I will. How do you make a high school credit an honors level course? That's another subject. So if you have any questions, please comment, give me your thoughts, comment there. I will reply to your comments. If you'd like to email me, you can do so at UCHUThirdOption@gmail.com. You can go to my website where you'll see these videos and a lot more insights and information about homeschooling in South Carolina at www.UCHUnlimited.com, UCHUnlimited.com. And let's see, anything else I want to make sure you know. Okay, please feel free to follow and like this page on Facebook, United Christian Homeschoolers Unlimited. So when I go live, you can get that notification and get there and join in, look at the recordings, or if I post anything, insights and thoughts and encouragement, you can get those posts as well. If you're on YouTube live here, as you are, and be sure to subscribe so that when I go live, you can get these notifications that I'm live, and you won't miss anything that I share with you. If you're checking around different associations and you want to talk to me directly, please do. Make sure you understand the Option 3 law. But I have all of that laid out now in YouTube videos on the YouTube channel, which is at Angela Jordan Perry UCHU. That's the YouTube channel. And I have all this laid out now on the website, so you can shop around, look through it, and then definitely give me a call if you'd like to talk about details in homeschooling in South Carolina. So thanks for joining me. If you're enjoying the replay, thanks again for getting on with the replay. And please share this with friends and family. But just know, South Carolina laws are South Carolina laws, and that your association that you're part of will have their own requirements and spin maybe additional requirements on the law, and they have freedom to do that. So they may not follow what I'm telling you in my association for those members who are part of my association. Okay, so thanks again. This is Angela Jordan Perry. Thanks for joining me. Hope you found value in this information, and hope it's been very beneficial for you. I love to hear about it. Give me your thumbs up in your hearts. I appreciate them even on the replay. All right, have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.